Hey everybody, we are Team Lukow with Plexus, and we would just like to welcome you to the new year with hope and health with Plexus products. And so we're just going to have a little conversation today about how we discovered Plexus and why we love it so much. So I'll start because I'm the oldest. I'm Kristin Lukow, and I'm the mom of this beautiful girl right here and the mother-in-law of these two beautiful ladies. And besides being a Plexus ambassador, I'm also an elementary music teacher.
I am Elise Mickelson, and then she said, "Isn't it not me?" So really, I'm a Lukow. You know, this is Team Lukow here. I'm still Lukow. Okay, I am a silver ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. I am also an elementary teacher, 4th grade. I coach junior high basketball. I'm also a photographer.
I am Katie Lukow. I am a senior gold ambassador with Plexus, and I am a dental hygienist. Because of Plexus, I only do that 1 day a week now, and then the rest of the time I stay at home.
And I'm Shanda Lukow. I'm also a senior gold ambassador with Plexus, and I'm also a dental hygienist. And I just work 2 days a week and get to stay home with my girls as well.
I forgot to say that I'm also a senior gold ambassador with Plexus. But this all started with Katie. And so we're going to let her tell her story a little bit about how it started.
Yeah, I actually had a family friend, Kim, who is Kristin's friend, reach out to me about Plexus. And at first I was very skeptical, like all of us were. But then I was just really searching for help, and I decided to go for it since it was a natural company. I'd never taken anything before, and so I messaged him back and said, let's do it. And it kind of started from there, and I was so excited that I had to share with Shanda and Kristin and Elise and get everybody on board.
And then when Katie came to me and said that she was going to give it a try, I guess I had been secretly interested in it, and I said, oh sure, I'll try too. And I really didn't think it was going to do anything, but it really has completely changed our life.
And the funny part with you, if I remember correctly, like you just signed up wholesale for the cheapest prices and like didn't have any interest in selling.
Oh gosh,
or doing the business side of it.
No.
And now your business is like.
Yeah.
And actually, you signed up as a customer first.
I did.
Yeah.
But why don't we talk about the health? Yeah.
So I started with it. I was looking for help with weight loss. I have struggled all my life with cravings and saying no. I would do so good. I actually love working out, but then I would just sabotage myself with eating, so then I just gave up on everything. But so I was searching for something, and I started with Slim and Accelerator. And right away I could tell I had better sleep and more energy, but I wasn't quite seeing what I wanted with weight loss, and that's because I didn't understand what the root of the problem was for me, and that was actually gut health, which I think is the most important part of Plexus for me anyway, because gut health can be linked to so many different things, and we don't realize it. If you go ahead and like look up leaky gut or yeast overgrowth, I think you would be amazed at like how many things it's linked to, and
right here. Yeah. It's
Kristin
gross.
will touch on that.
It's really gross.
Yes. So that was my problem, and so I actually started on the ProBio and Bio Cleanse, which are my favorite products ever. And if I forget those, I know, because those actually keep my digestive system regular, and that was never ever the case in my life, and I didn't know that I had a problem until I started researching this. But anyway, so it took me about 3 or 4 months of taking those consistently with Plexus Slim before I really started to have a change, and it started helping with my yeast overgrowth, and then that's when I could actually say no to food, and that has been amazing to me.
Most people don't even know that they can feel that good.
Yeah.
You continually feel worse and worse in your life, and you just think, oh, I'm just getting older, this is how it's going to be, and it is not how it has to be.
That is not how God designed your body.
That's right.
So what about you, Shanda? What have you experienced?
Well, Katie shared Plexus with me, skeptical like everyone else, but I jumped in with her anyway, and I feel slimmer.
You are swimming. Just throwing that out there. You are.
But it is an amazing feeling to feel that
is.
much better when you don't feel like you're just puffing out everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's no fun to puff out. What's that?
Another great thing has been clear skin, along with that gut health. Just getting that in line. I don't have breakouts anymore, which has been amazing.
Wait, just say that again. I don't have breakouts
Yes.
anymore. And you
Yes.
don't fear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah.
Yep. And then I think the biggest thing that I love about Plexus has been the energy, the restful sleep. I don't feel jittery. I don't feel like I have to have caffeine or anything like that. I just have sustained energy. I can keep up with my girls. Still at night have energy to do the things that I need to do. And that's just been so good. And
That used to feel like you had to nap. I mean,
yes, I did. I took a nap every day.
And it's
when the
not
girls
nothing
were-
against naps. Naps are nice and everything, but when you feel like you have to do it to just constant, yeah.
One of the funnest parts of your story that I like. So she married my brother, Jordan, biggest skeptic of everything. Doesn't believe that anything works.
Yeah.
And now he is all gung-ho because he has seen how these products work. He has seen the financial side of things, and I just love seeing that he is just as into it as you are.
Yeah.
So
And even just last night, he was commenting to friends at our New Year's party that he hasn't been sick this year, and he didn't say anything about Plexus, but someone said, "Well, what do you think that is?" And he's like, "I truly think it's the Plexus product." So he's a believer.
I agree with that. So, being an elementary school teacher, germs are everywhere. So last year was my first year teaching, and I was sick constantly. And I guess not just was my first year teaching, just my whole life. Like, winter would come, and I would just be like, oh, it's cold season. Fantastic. So, I was always getting colds, always coughing. That was not fun. Just felt drained with no energy. I'd come home every day, my husband would ask me how I'm doing, I'm just like, I'm tired. Everything was tired. So then I got started on Plexus in February of 2015. So almost a year, not quite a year, but almost. And my favorite product is the X Factor vitamin. And like what you were saying with the health, like I totally believe that it's because of the nutrients that my body is now absorbing better because of that X Factor. And the Slim giving me better sleep. Your body's not going to be as healthy as it can be if you're not getting the adequate sleep that you need.
So people all want to know, why are you getting better sleep just because you're drinking this? And I'm not a nutritionist, but when I listen to the nurses and nutritionists and people talk about balanced blood sugars, when your blood sugars stay at the same kind of numbers, then you don't have the diving and the spiking, and that causes the better sleep at night because your blood sugars have been balanced during the day. It's remarkable.
A lot of people have the misconception that, oh, I'm not diabetic, so I don't have a blood sugar
Oh, that's
problem.
what I thought, yeah.
Yeah, and me too, I had no idea, but that's completely wrong. Almost everyone could have a blood sugar problem. Even if you are a sweets person, I mean, carbs are processed into sugar into our body.
The first week, when I first started taking Slim, and I'm at school and I have jelly beans in my classroom, I used to eat jelly beans by the handful. Well, I would pick out all the black ones and then all the coffee ones. Now the bowl sits there and I don't have to have them. And if I ever do take one, I can take one and just enjoy one black licorice and not feel compelled to have more. It is the most remarkable feeling of my life to have control over not eating sweets.
I didn't think it was possible for me not to have to like binge eat once in a while. Like you said, like if I would eat, it wasn't even just sweets, it was just like anything. Yeah. I would just, oh, this tastes so good, and just kept going mindlessly, like not thinking about it. And now I'm actually satisfied, like I feel.
I think we were going to talk about our favorite products. I absolutely adore Nerve Health because I have so much nerve damage as an MS patient, and nerve damage means pain forever unless you block it or something. But the Nerve Health with Plexus was designed by a doctor who specializes in chronic pain management, and it actually does help nerves to regenerate. And I am living without pain almost I would say 95 to 99% pain-free. And for somebody that has had that much pain, it's a blessing. It's a huge blessing that I didn't know was possible.
My favorite product is the X-Factor vitamin, and I kind of already talked about that a little bit, but I will never not take those ever again.
So, but people say to me, Elise, well, it's a multivitamin, what's the difference?
Aloe vera!
Yeah, well, it has aloe vera, and that helps with absorption.
Absorbing the vitamins and nutrients that are not only in the capsules themselves, but what else your body takes in. It helps the absorption rate of that. So, and we know with our American diet, our nutrition is not the best.
I mean, we want everybody to eat really well, and I would say with all these Plexus products, I want to eat cleaner. I want fresh
I think we
fruits,
ate
vegetables.
more, for Christmas dinner, we ate more vegetables from your veggie tray than we did the cookies. We still have cookies left over. That would not have happened last year.
Yeah, but like we crave it. I crave water. I crave vegetables. I really crave that good feeling. I crave those nutrients. I want them.
Because you feel good. I feel like I feel good. I don't want to feel sluggish and crappy anymore. Like I want those good
Absolutely,
things.
absolutely.
It's hard for me. I said the ProBio and BioCleanse are my favorite products, but I like love all of them. Like then when you talked about X Factor, I'm like, oh yeah, I can't go without my X Factor, because like I can tell energy wise too with my X Factor. And then the Slim, I don't know, that's just so refreshing, and that makes me crave water, and I feel like that makes me crave the healthy things. And then like I'm with Kristin, I use everything except for the 2 products right now just because I'm nursing. I'm not using the 2 that are specifically for weight loss. But the one that I love that is for weight loss that I used right before I got pregnant was Accelerator. I love Accelerator. It has something called 5-HTP in it, and that's a mood enhancer, natural mood enhancer. And then I'll just touch on all of them since I can't choose what my favorite one is. But then we have our body cream, and I absolutely love our body cream. Not just like, I don't know, how do you explain that? Like that's just
It's such a nice moisturizer.
Activated charcoal, spirulina algae. We have a guest. Oh, can I go? Can I go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Anyway. And then we have, Kristin talked about pain ones, which I don't take those very often, but I don't like to use like regular pain meds like Tylenol or ibuprofen. I usually just stay away from those. And we have something called the Ease capsules, and so I take that instead of ibuprofen or Tylenol, and that is amazing. And I forgot to mention before, I used to get migraines like 4 a month, and I've had maybe 2 in the last year that I've done Plexus. And so if I feel any headache coming on, I'll just take those. And then we have an Ease cream too, which Kristin said she had RA markers, and so that helps her with the pain in her hands.
I used to, when I first got that, I was still having lots of arthritis pain in my hand at night, and I would just rub the Ease cream on my hands. It was just, what are you doing? See Mama. See Mama.
and this is the future diamond ambassador right here, Scarlet Grace.
Yay. Shanda, what's your favorites?
I will kind of echo what Katie said. I think my favorites are probably Slim and Accelerator. I just love that natural mood enhancer, sustained energy. Just love those 2 products. I do BioCleanse and ProBio as well, along with X Factor, and I just think that the products are so beneficial.
Well, as you can see, we have all been blessed by Plexus through health, and we also have been blessed by the business, and I think that we've all been surprised by that as well. But we welcome you to join our team. That's another wonderful thing about Plexus is that you can join with those that are working the business, and we welcome you. 2016, our logo, our concentration is kind of hope for health, and Plexus has brought us that hope and health in our physical as well as our financial, and we are just really, really excited for this new year, and really excited to work with anybody that wants to join us and work with us. So thanks for watching, and we just want to say
Go Plexus!
Happy New Year, and oh yeah, I don't know.
Happy New Year. Happy new year. Have a great 2016.